Hi guys, it's Charlie here at Charlie Farms. Welcome back to the channel. A bit of an impromptu and not very long video this evening, but one of our pet cows, one of our very favourites, Kelly, has just calved and I caught it all. So yeah, I was there to experience the whole thing, which is magical because a lot of the time our cows calve without us ever seeing. They do it all on their own, get on with it, no problem. We're just there to move them to a different pen and tag the calves and everything like that. But thankfully, they don't often need assistance. And yeah, but then at the same time, we don't often get to see her. We'll see a couple a year. I've seen one today, one last Wednesday. So we're on a roll at the moment. But to get to see Kelly calve, she's a family favourite. We bottle reared her. She was an orphan and she's very well loved. So to get to see her calve was magical. Even more magical than it usually is. So yeah, I did do a Facebook Live, so there is a bit of very poor quality video of her calving. Stick with it. It is magical to see, even if it is poor quality. And then I'll just take you through what we're doing after. And yeah, so if you haven't already, please do click the subscribe button, give this video a like, share it if you're enjoying it. Comment below, any questions, tell me where you're from. I love all the comments. I love to hear where you're from. It means the world. So yeah. But yeah, enjoy. There you go, you can really see nose and 2 feet.
So close. As soon as that head pops out, I'm failing from there. Oh, come on, keep going.
Here we go, here we go, there we go. There's the head. Come on, Kelly. Oh, darling. Come on. Oh, good girl, girls. Whoa, there we go. There you go, straight on its head. Good job, Kels. There we go. She's had a daughter. Evening, guys. It's pretty dark in here at the moment. It's nearly 6 o'clock, but one of our pet cows, so very tame cows, all of our cows are tame as you've seen, has just calved. She's just had a cracking heifer calf. She's actually one of the control group for our the trial we're doing with Romenko, so I've just been drawing some colostrum off her. Absolute stormer of a cow. Like, she's a beef cow, so they're not used to being milked, but she's just stood there, just let me draw off milk. She's so calm. I watched her calve. Absolute, oh god. So I'm so chuffed. Really lovely heifer calf, so yeah, really, really pleased. Happy Thursday, guys. Happy Thursday. So that's 2 of the main lot of cows we've had calved today, which means we're well and truly into it now, which is so exciting. But yeah. Good girl, Kelly. She's just such a good mum, aren't you? Hey, we love you, Kelly. Yeah, we do. Good girl. So I've left her to it. I've got my colostrum sample, a little bit extra because I've got a bit much. I've iodined the calf's navel, and we're going to go and test this on the bricks, on the refractometer, and test the sugar levels in it and see how good her colostrum is. But it's so sticky and thick and yellow, so I already know it's going to be great. So testing the colostrum. this is what we do. I've got a bricks refractometer, which I will show you. It's a jazzy little piece of kit. You can get it off Amazon for like 30 quid, really good to have. So it's like a little telescope, you look through it like that. And it's got a little like screen there. So your first thing, when you first get it, or when you first use it for the first time in a while, you want to test it with water. So you'll put some water on the end and you'll look up through it, and it should read 0. There should be no reading on there. And then, so I'll show you actually what it looks like at the moment. Ideally, you do want to be looking into natural light, but we haven't got any because it's 6 o'clock in February. But we're looking up now, as you can see. So there's no reading on there, there's no line on it. So now, if I grab the colostrum, so I've got some that I've drawn off here, and I'm literally just going to put, you do get a little pipette in there with it, but it's a faff to use because then you have to wash them out, and you know, you've got time for that. So I've just put a little bit on my finger, just put like a couple of drops on there, literally just that. Flip your little tab down and have a look. And like I said, it is easier to read in natural light, like the reading's clearer, but you can, oh yuck, my wire was nearly taking something out then. But you can do it in here, it's just harder to see, but let me show you. So this is the reading. So it's really hard to see on the camera actually on this, and I will show you, but you can just see, there you go, that's better. It's quite hard to see on the camera, but you can see. So you see how the bottom of the scale is very bright white, but the top is blue. So where it changes, or like a grey colour, so where it changes from white to like that bluey grey colour, that's your line. So Kelly is reading at, I would say, a solid, oh, I've just moved it off the camera lens there. I would say a solid 29 there, which is great. So we class anything over 22 is good. So 29, that's fantastic. And I could kind of feel that, like, you know, I drew her off and I felt the colostrum with my hands, and you can feel how sticky it is and thick, and you know, when it's like that real golden yellow and it's like my hands are sticky, you know, you can be pretty surefire that you've got some good stuff there. So I've got my little test pot of it as well, and I'm going to label that. So my little pot of colostrum, I'm going to label this and I'm going to chuck it in the freezer, and then when we've got a load, it will be sent off to be analysed. So as well as taking the samples, I'm filling in this. So I've got all the cows' tag numbers, I've got their dates of birth, I've got their body condition scores that I did say 6 weeks ago, and then I'm writing down as they carve their body condition score at carving. So we've got 1052 who carved this morning. She was a 3 when I body condition scored her 6 weeks ago, and she's a 3 today, and Kelly's the same as well, 2.5, 2.5. We've got the carving ease, so you rate it 1 to 5. Both of them needed no assistance, did it all on their own, so they're a 1, which is fantastic. And then I've written down the percentage of the bricks percentage as well, which is that. And then I've also got to do, so I'll put in the calf tag number obviously when we tag it, and I've also got to do the birth weight. I could really do, to be honest, with a weigh tape, that would be a lot easier, and then the 8 week weights obviously in 8 weeks. But yeah, so fantastic. We'll keep these records, keep them up to date for all of the ones we're carving, and yeah, we'll see what we learn. So as well as my records over there, I've also got my whiteboard. It's very bare behind me, but this absolutely, I love it because it's organised and everything like that, and that's what I like. So I've got all of the pens, I've got the list of the heifers that are carving, so 4 of them have carved up here, so I've written them down, I've written what date they carved and whether they had a bull or a heifer, and then 1052 who carved this morning, and she's had a heifer carve. So I'm going to get Kelly on there now as well. So we are 957 is Kelly's number. It's the 9th of the 2nd, 23, and she's also had a heifer. I don't know the full stop on that, let's get rid of that. Perfect. So yeah, they're, oh god, there's a table behind me. They're all my notes. So yeah, we've officially properly started carving now. Very exciting. And I hope to be able to show you loads more. If you hadn't, oh, Don't turn the lights off yet, Charlie. If you haven't done already, please do click the subscribe button. If you're enjoying it, it would mean the world to me if you could share this video. I love all your comments as well. They've all been so positive, and I love knowing where you're all from as well. It always amazes me how far these videos are reaching, which is just blowing my mind. So yeah, thanks so much to all you guys for watching and commenting and liking and sharing and everything like that. Yeah, right, I'm off, so I'll catch you soon. Bye. Hey Nelly, now we can't waste that last little bit of colostrum, can we? Here you go, you take that. Good job. Bye. Yum.